Can't figure you out, Barry Allen.
That's because I work hard to hide who I really am.
If Zoom finds out who you care for, who you love, he'll take them from you.
You can't keep things from her forever.
Then that's what I'll do. I'll tell Patty I'm the Flash.
How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing Season 2, Episode 10 of The Flash, Potential Energy. We're finally back after the over a month break from The Flash, and we're back in action. It comes back and it hits hard right out of the gate. Also, again, you've been warned, spoilers for the episode. If you have not seen the episode, go watch the episode, then come back here. So basically, Barry's experiencing tons of nightmares. It opens up with a nightmare sequence where he sees Patty dying, and now I'm more convinced than ever. I wasn't on the board of Patty's going to probably die, but now I'm 100% on board. I think Patty is dying. It's been hinted at a lot now, and it's what's going to kind of devastate Barry. I think within the last 5 episodes of the season, I think that's probably going to happen. But the whole relationship between Barry and Patty is kind of on the rocks a little bit. Barry's hiding stuff, and he wants to tell her everything it's about, but Harrison Wells kind of convinces him that, hey, don't do it. Like, I know from personal experience, if you do that, he's going to target her. And you see his point of view because that is exactly what has happened to Harrison Wells, his daughter. So you can kind of understand what Barry's kind of going through. I also did not mind the villain this week. I thought he was an interesting villain. We got a little bit of a backstory on him as well. The Turtle, as they were calling him, as Cisco named him. And Cisco, again, he's back. He's great. He's always funny. Made some of the more humorous lines of the episode yet again. But I enjoyed this villain. The Turtle, it was an interesting dynamic. You have this super slow guy, a guy who can slow things down, versus Barry. So it was kind of the yin to his yang type character. Meanwhile, there's a whole West family drama where Joe just kind of wants Wally to be his son, but Wally has no interest in that. He's more focused on auditioning for Fast 8, and he's just kind of got his mind set on that. And basically, the only reason he was in Central City turns out that he was just trying to drag race to earn some money in order to pay for his mom's medical bills. And you kind of understand where Wally's coming from. I mean, like, his dad, he hasn't had a dad for however old he is, like 20 years of his life, and he doesn't just want to jump right into that because his dad hasn't been there for him. And he kind of, like, you're a detective, you should be able to find this stuff out, which is kind of harsh, but it's true. I mean, Joe did not find out about this, so I like that whole, and you see at the very end, they kind of start to come together just a little bit. It's less forced, and I'm excited to see where this whole Wally West dynamic goes. Wally West, he's kind of a shithead right now, but I think that's the point. Back to the whole relationship between Patty and Barry. Patty at the end decides that, hey, I can't be here. I want to be a CSI, and I got to go to this school, and I leaving everything in the past. I don't think it's going to be that easy. I think something maybe even either next episode is going to happen. It's going to hinder her going away. Because as far as I know, I think she's on the show. I try to avoid a lot of production of it, so I don't find out a whole lot of these spoiler type things. But I don't think she's going away at all. Now, at the end of the episode, Harrison Wells is basically trying to take that slowness from the Turtle and use it to try to slow down Zoom and kind of try to go against, I guess, try and save Barry. That's my understanding of it. So he doesn't have to increase Barry's speed. He can just slow down Zoom and get him that way. So it doesn't kind of turn on Barry, at least. That's the way I took it. I mean, he's killing the Turtle there, but he's doing it kind of for a good reason, so it makes him such an interesting character. I love Harrison Wells, favorite part of the show. Then you get the whole relationship between Caitlin and Jay Garrick, and how Jay Garrick's kind of sick, and the only way to cure him is basically to get his speed back, so I'm sure Jay Garrick is now 100% going to get his speed back. Probably, I wouldn't even say by the end of the season, by like the next 6 episodes, I'd say. I think he'll get his speed back, be in full force, full Jay Garrick, and it's going to be the Flash just trying to take down Zoom by the end of the season. But right now, I don't know, Jay just, that whole relationship stuff with Jay and Caitlin is not my favorite part of this series, so I could done without it, but at least it adds some more intrigue to the whole story. Then, for the little post-credit teaser, you kind of get Eobard Thawne. I believe it's Earth 2 Eobard Thawne, because Earth 1 wouldn't exist if time travel, if they follow the rules of time travel and all that stuff. Earth 1 does not exist. So I assume that's Earth 2 Eobard Thawne coming back, and he asks Gideon, like, where am I? Because he has no idea, and it's going to be interesting, I think, to see this Eobard Thawne. Is he going to be evil? Because Eobard Thawne was, at least Earth 1 was evil. Is this guy going to be evil as well? It adds another wrinkle. I don't know how this is going to turn out at all. So I'm curious to see. Let me know your guys' thoughts on what you think Eobard Thawne's going to kind of do and play a part in the rest of the season. And yeah, let me know your thoughts of the episode in general. I really did like it. Not my favorite episode, but a very solid one. Not many complaints along the way. Nothing too big happened, but it was a very good setup, especially that end tease where I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comment section below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos each and every week. That's it, and I will talk to y'all later.